Hello everyone, welcome back to the tree services on the Mills County map. Last night we had heavy winds come through the town. This morning I came over to the shop a bit early to do some office work. I've been sending out quite a lot of bills and just overall lots of paperwork. It's time to get out from behind the chair and get going doing some jobs. Over the last hour the phone has been ringing off the hook. We already have 15 jobs planned for today. The first one is to clean up 2 trees that fell on a property. One fell on his brand new Ram 3500 and the other one fell on the corner of his house. Let's get the office door locked up here and head on out. Now the truck is already warmed up and ready to go. We'll be using the F750 along with the chipper, and we will be demoing a piece of equipment. Now before we hop in that truck, I do want to grab a few things here from the Toyota Tacoma, including a cup of coffee. Alright, we're all ready to go. Now, many of you guys in the previous tree services video asked me to get a stump grinder, so today we are demoing a Bobcat 863. It's a tracked skid loader, pretty small one, and we do have a grapple along with the stump grinder attachment. I really want a small skid steer just dedicated to stump grinding. If you do end up enjoying today's video, please drop a like. It's much appreciated here as it helps out with the YouTube algorithm. I'm really excited to be back here with the tree services. This is a pretty fun series. We go around town trying to be realistic, cleaning up fallen trees. Usually a day or two after storms and heavy winds come through, the phone just keeps ringing off the hook here, and we should be coming up here on the house, and the Bobcat's already here. That is awesome. They are really quick, I will have to say, in dropping things off here for us, the dealership. So we'll just kind of get parked up here for now, and we'll have to create a game plan. And look at that here, wow, 2 trees completely fell. Now the customer did say this was a brand new 2020 Cummins, and that looks to be completely crushed by the tree, completely totaled. And for someone that likes trucks, this is not a good sight to see. And looks like if he parked it in the truck tent, it wouldn't have done any better, since this went over the truck tent and right to the corner of the house. Wow, lots of damage, and we do have quite a lot of cleanup here for today. Now what I'm thinking is we should be able to back the truck all the way in, and we should be able to just kind of throw piece by piece into the chipper. So let's see if we can do that. I want to be as efficient as we can. Now we do have the grapple just in case we want to move things around, since this is a pretty tight area, but I don't think we'll need the actual bucket on the tree truck. Now I am thinking about buying just a dedicated kind of dump truck, tree truck, just for the chipper, and I think that might be a little bit easier than taking this big truck here. Now we'll be in the street just a little bit, but I don't think we'll have a problem. I'd like to thank all of you guys for all the continued support here on the daily videos. It's been a ton of fun so far this summer, and it's going to keep getting better and better. Let's get this fired up. Alright, we got the wood chipper idled up and it's all ready to go there. It took a few minutes there to get all the controls all figured out here, since I really don't run that quite a lot here. But let's see if we can get going and just kind of getting these trees removed. Now the tree services is a ton of fun here for me. I definitely want to continue this series, and over the last 3-4 weeks you guys have really been enjoying it with the move here to the Mills County map and just lots of other cool things to come here. Now usually we do a lot of just cleanup, but we also do tree removal where we take the tree down, and I definitely want to do videos with that. Now possibly we might end up buying this demo, or even I might look into picking up a crane as well. I think a crane would be so cool to attach a winch line and lower down piece by piece, but this chipper should be good to go even for these bigger pieces. Oh yeah, just look at it grind up, no problem. I'm going to take a try or two. Perfect. Oh yeah, we'll be able to put this all through the chipper. Sometimes the sawmill likes the pieces, but other times they just want the wood chips. I hope everyone's been having a pretty good summer so far. Mine's been overall pretty good. I've been very busy doing projects here for the YouTube channel, and I do have a lot of things here in the works. Still working on that big project that I have not yet revealed. Awesome, so we're getting pretty close on kind of removing this. It's a pretty fast process with the chipper here. Throw that right off the truck. Would be nice to feed that one whole piece, but I think the chipper just can't handle it. Let me know down below in the comments, guys, what is your favorite series I do here on the channel? So many cool series, and I do try to be realistic at times, and other times the realism is kind of tough to follow here, but no problem getting these right up and in. Now this was a smaller tree. The first one we did here today was small. And these pieces just don't want to go into the chipper. Maybe they're just a little too small. Yeah, we're going to have to cut these pieces smaller as well. I think that would help out. Now, if you guys have not already, I do recommend you go give me a follow over on Instagram. I do post every single day over there, and some pretty cool sneak peeks and updates about the channel. I will have to say wood metal farming did one really good job here on this. The stump grinder in the wood chipper works so great here. Great setup as well with the F750. Now let's see, can we kind of just push both of those in? And we'll just put this right alongside. Wow, look at that. Just taking it, no problem here. Now the back of the truck there is filling up. Look at that. And let's kind of take a peek. Whoa, there's quite a lot in there. Maybe we'll fill up this truck a few times today. Usually that is the case there. So one tree is completely cleaned up. That's pretty good. And we still have one left here. Now this is a pretty big piece. Let's see. We might cut it here, might fall. But this is a little bit bigger of a tree as well. Let's see. Can we kind of roll it off the side? Let's see. Maybe one little bit of rolling. We'll do it, and look at that, just rolls right off. The moment I pushed that out of the way, it just came crashing down. Right, so what I'm thinking is, since we did make room here for it, why don't we stump grind? And then I actually really want to try out the skid steer and just see how it does. Oh yeah, we definitely have plenty of room to get in here. So let's switch over to that. I really want to give this a try. Now this skid steer was back in FS19, which was one of my favorite skid steers, and it probably now has become one of my top favorites. It's such a nice piece of machinery. We have lots of cool mods here in Farm Sim, and this one is actually on console as well, which is pretty cool, and I think I might start a console series soon. I think using this to clean it up will be a bit easy, gives us a little bit more room as well, and then we might do some other things here, but we'll just rotate it back and forth, no problem here. You guys can see, wow, just look at that. And we got one stump there removed here. Let's do the next one. Stump grinding takes a lot of work here. It is pretty loud as well, and it does pay really good doing the full tree removal and the stumps, and that's pretty much it. Perfect! We got both of those cleared away. Let's get the grapple and let's actually see how this does. Let's see if we can get backed out of here. No problem. I think the 863 would be a good fit here for us. It's just the right size in my opinion. It's not too big, it's not too small, and it has just enough power for us, which is definitely a good thing. For just moving wood around and using a grapple just like this one here, I think it just has all we need. Oh yeah, let's see how this works. Definitely want to give it a try here, but let's see if we could just kind of get these cut up and let's see where we end up. Well, you have touched upon, guys, we do have quite a lot more jobs here today, which is awesome. It's always nice to be busy. I guess it's just a good problem to have, is to stay busy and just keep the jobs coming in. The more jobs, the more money, and we could continue to buy cool equipment for the shops. Perfect. Now, I did go through that pretty quickly as well, and let's see. Some of these should pick right up. Awesome. Perfect, and we'll just kind of keep going. Look at that, no problem. And it just does one really good job just chipping it. Yeah, some of these bigger pieces will get there with a grapple, and I kind of use it as almost like a powered wheelbarrow. That way we don't have to lift too much here, but the chipping is definitely a little bit easier than trying to haul it all away, then drop it off at the next site. But let's get going here with this and just see how this does. Now this is actually a Bobcat brand grapple as well, which is pretty neat, and I definitely want to give it a try, see how it works. It looks to be the same design though as what we've previously used. Now I really do like the Bobcats here with both controls, and we also do have the foot pedals. Those are always nice. see if we could grab it here. No problem. Wow, a little bit of weight I could definitely feel here on the front of the skid steer, but it seems to be pretty stable, and we don't want to tear up the yard too much. Awesome, so we just carried it over here, not too far, but I kind of like it as is, and wow, this thing looks awesome. We should be able to grind these up. These are a little bit bigger, and I don't think the chipper would have too much of a problem. But getting the possibility to use the 863 there was pretty awesome. I will have to say it was a lot of fun to use it, just even on the little stump grinding we did for those two pretty decent sized stumps. Now usually I would prefer to do a full day's worth of stump grinding. I find that a little bit easier than having to bring it out for 1 or 2 jobs, but we'll have multiple crews going out today with just all of the trees that need to be cleaned up. And I think that's pretty much it here for today. We have quite a lot more jobs to do, which I will keep at it throughout the day. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, getting to use the Bobcat 863 for the first time, doing a little bit of demo there with the stump grinder attachment, and getting to use the lizard wood chipper along with the 2020 F750 tree truck. Thanks for watching, stay tuned for the next one, and subscribe for more.